Well, pretty quickly, I think Zillow was the first, maybe 3 weeks ago. Uh, I basically said we're going to cut prices to all of our agent advertisers.
Yeah.
I think it was 25%, something close to that. Realtor.com then a week later said we're going to cut prices for all of our agent advertisers for 30%. So I think they realized that they need to help these folks through. But what's interesting is what has been happening over the last year or so is that the big portals here, and there really are only two, Zillow and its satellite Trulia, and then Realtor.com, which is a distant number two now,
Yeah.
have been moving to less of a uh, paid advertising model. In other words, agents paying the portal to have their face on the website and the apps to a referral or success fee model. Okay.
Hmm.
So, meaning Zillow sends more business to fewer agents, and then they don't pay necessarily upfront, but they pay on the back end upon closing a fee of 35% in their case. So it's interesting. This may just accelerate that change that had already been underway. Realtor.com a year and a half ago bought a company called OpCity, which basically works to scrub leads, and really was their entry into that business of sort of moving to a referral model rather than an advertising model. So I
Hmm.
suspect that this crisis will accelerate that move.
Okay. And are they doing anything on the products or tools side to help? You talked before about how a lot of agents are now doing virtual tours, even though they might be physically walking
Yeah.
around with an iPhone. But are the portals thinking about what other tools and products I can roll out to the agents in particular so that they can become more efficient and effective in this social distancing or stay in place type environment?
Uh, yeah, and I'm not sure about Realtor, but Zillow actually had come out about a year ago with
Hmm.
a really strong video app, and agents doing their own 3D tours. So I think Zillow was well positioned, and I think that's just a matter of sort of pushing those existing tools. But what you see here is we have just a huge sort of what we call the real estate tech vendor market here in the States. And gosh, there are so many options for, virtual tours and property videos. Like there's no shortage of tools for an agent who
Hmm.
wants to use that stuff.
And then